Happy Thirsty Thursday. Cheers. Oh, I hope your Thursday is thirsty like mine is. Hell yeah. Got the big mug out again. It's been a while. Holy shit. My arm is like weak. Can't lift it. It's been a while. Back to how it all started. It's like I hit rewind. It's good to be back. Hell yeah. What all has been going on? Well, I've been brewing beer, obviously. I'm drinking it, right? By the way, this is the IBM Pale Ale. Check that out. Nice looking beer. Holy shit. Nice. Pretty good recipe. Been brewing I brewed the rhubarb. I think I told you guys about it, but it turned out pretty good. Did a 10-gallon batch of it. I divided it up into 2 5-gallon fermenters, and one of them I just did the normal 3 pounds, which I normally do, and the other fermenter I added 4 pounds to it, and I can't tell the difference. Honestly, I can't. I don't think it made a pinch of shit amongst the two. So I think might as well stick with 3 pounds rather than waste another pound, because it don't do anything, in my opinion. Turned out really good. I entered that in the state fair, not this last recipe, but the recipe before with 3 pounds. And I don't know, it did best amongst the 5 of them that I entered, but nothing spectacular. I had cinnamon in there, and the judges told me drop the cinnamon, so I don't know. I don't honestly know. What the hell? I'll try it, I guess. I think you need some spice in there to add to it, but I haven't quite figured that out yet. So I'll be working on that. I won't be brewing rhubarb again till spring now, because I'm out of rhubarb. Brewed the IBM Pale Ale. Turned out really good. This is the second time I made it. Didn't change nothing with it. Turned out really good. Happy with it. What else have I been doing? Oh, I brewed a pumpkin ale. Brewed pumpkin. It's, you know, closing in on fall. I did not brew an Oktoberfest this year. I just didn't have time or the money to do an Oktoberfest. I should have brewed that back in July. It didn't happen. But I did brew a pumpkin ale, and it. I was originally going to do 10 gallons of it. Well, I still am. I'm still working on it. I did 5 gallons of it about 3 weeks ago. I just transferred it, and I added vanilla bean to it. Actual vanilla bean, not the vanilla extract. Vanilla bean I added to it. So I tried it when I transferred it, and it's a pretty good recipe. The only thing I can say is It's a little light in the spices, so I might do a little tea, spiced tea, and add more spice to it. We'll see. I'm gonna, with this vanilla being in here, I've decided that about 3 days into it, I'm gonna pull a sample and see how I like it, and if I like it, I'm gonna keg it, and if not, I'll leave it going with the vanilla in there. But I want to get the vanilla figured out first, and then decide from there whether I'm going to add more spice, pumpkin spice to it. So it's a pretty goddamn good recipe though. I can't wait for that. So looking forward to it. In the works. Well, in the works. Speaking of in the works, I grew some hops this year, and here they are right here. I ended up with for Cascade, I ended up with 1.7 ounces, so not quite 2 ounces. This is 2 plants, so 1.7 ounces. Pretty, you know, first year growing hops. To get this, I mean, I can make beer with this right here, for sure. So. Oh. Wow. That smells really good. Looking forward to brewing beer with that. And then Centennial. 1 plant of Centennial, I ended up with 1.1 ounces. So I got 2.5 ounces of hops here for my first harvest. Pretty happy. The Willamette didn't do anything, unfortunately. I'm going to give it next year yet. We'll see how it does. I'm not going to dig it up yet. Give it another year. We'll see how it does. And then if it doesn't do anything, then I'll plant another variety, you know. That's all you can do. But with the 2.5 ounces of hops that I got here, I'm going to brew a 1 beer with all the hops. So that's another one that's in the works. I've kind of been throwing it around as far as a name of the beer. It's going to be a pale ale. And throwing it around as far as what to name it. And I've had a few suggestions. I've had the Cluckin' beer, you know, because I've got chickens there. Another one was the Big Cock Pale Ale. I kind of like that. That sounds really good. Might do that. But another one was, you know, the Children of the Corn. Might do the Chicken of the Hops. So I haven't decided on a name on it yet, or a recipe. I gotta do a recipe yet, figure it out. But I'm gonna do a recipe totally with those hops. So I'm looking forward to that. Yeah, so I've been busy. I had rhubarb, and I had this pale ale, and I got the pumpkin going. I got a few other beers in the works. Another thing that we've talked about. I don't know if we're going to do it yet. We're going to do a big batch of hard apple cider. Big batch. We've talked about it, and we've got, you know, the apples, and we just need to freaking do it. We just need to do it. So hopefully that's in the works. That sounds like a lot of fun. Usually I brew beer with my brew kettle, but we're going to do some apple cider in the brew kettle. So that'll be a nice fall time treat for sure. Hopefully we do that. I think that's about all I got this week, guys. I can smell these hops. Ooh, just making me thirsty. Wow. Oh, they smell good. Love them. Well, thank you guys for watching. And cheers. I'm out. Oh, it's nice to be back. Hell yeah.